Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector, and I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I said, knock it, Ryan.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. The boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. As you guys can see in the title and the thumbnail, we're going to talk about Shamar Nicholson, Bobby Reid, and Leon Bailey, baller, all Jamaican international, find the back of the net. And a beautiful Sunday morning in Canada. I know it's Sunday morning in Jamaica. I know it's Sunday morning in the Eastern time. Big up to all of my fans across the world. Big up to the Leon Bailey fans, Shamar Nicholson fans, Bobby Reid fans. I really appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thought down in the comment section. I want to ask you guys, who should get the man of the match for that game against Aston Villa versus Brentford? Leon Bailey with 2 assists and a goal. Who should get the man of the match? We have several players that play very well in that Aston Villa game. You have Gwendia, you have Danny Ings scored twice, and you have Ollie Watkins. You have Leon Bailey score in the first 2 minutes into the game and have 2 assists. Who should get the man of the match? Is it Leon Bailey, and why? I want you guys to share your thought down in the comment section on the replay. Now, Shamar Nicholson scored during the week and then came back on the weekend and scored a brace. Well done to Shamar Nicholson. Bobby Reid scored for Fulham with a 3-2 victory over Leeds United in the English Premier League. Bobby Reid played right back for the Fulham FC and he scored from right back. So that's great look. Great to see the Jamaican players doing well across the world and in some top league. But first and foremost, we want to talk about Leon Bailey, baller, and then we're going to get to Shamar Nicholson, and then we're going to get to Bobby Reid. So, people, if you're watching back on the replay, I would love to hear your opinion, right, down in the comment section. Welcome to Ryan Sports Classic. This is where you get the latest and unbiased review when it comes on to Reggae Boyz and it comes on to the females, Jamaican national team, the JPL, the schoolboy football. This is where football belongs. And we respect everybody's opinion. We can disagree to agree, but we don't tolerate people disrespecting people on this platform. We appreciate everybody comment. So big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Now, let's get into it, people, what we come here to talk about. Now, Leon Bailey played very good against Chelsea. Outstanding, right? Gerrard take him off. I think up until Stevie Gerrard take off Leon Bailey against Chelsea, he's one of the outstanding players for the Villa team. And also against Chelsea, he hit the crossbar, hit the post. He hit the crossbar with one header. So unlucky he didn't score last weekend. But Leon Bailey confidence has been growing each game in play. Although Stevie Gerrard I play with the baller. And you know that Leon is one of my baller. But you know that Stevie Gerrard is one of my favorite players of all time. But I don't think he was a great manager. I think Stevie Gerrard have so much to learn. And I think him play with Leon Bailey confident. This minute him play him. This minute him playing out of position. I don't think Stevie Gerrard know what he doing. I think Gerrard should stay at Rangers and get a little bit more experience when it comes on to coaching, because clearly Gerrard confused when it comes on to coaching Aston Villa. Too many good players when they are very good attacking midfielder. You have Philip Coutinho attacking. He can play on the left, he can play on the right, he can play as a number 10. So Gerrard clearly don't know in best 11, and I think that caught up with Stevie Gerrard. But I am not going to take anything away from Stevie Gerrard. He's my legend. He's my favorite footballer of all time. But as a manager, bro, you're not ready yet. And you need to go back to the drawing board, and you have a long way to go, and you play with our star boy baller, Leon Bailey. But although Bailey didn't the greatest performance under Stevie Gerrard, but Bailey has to take some responsibility of him performance. Whenever him play, this minute Bailey hot, next minute him cold. All right, we are split it how it's supposed to speak. That's how we speak. When I beat around the bush, Gerrard have to get blame, Bailey have to get blame, and we have to give Bailey credit tonight. Excellent performance by the man himself. That score in the first 2 minutes of the game. Assist the second goal. Danny Ings find the back of the net. Actually, you know what's funny? Fun factor in this game, people. Fun factor in this game. You know that leading up to this game, Aston Villa only scored 4 goals at home this season. And to see that Villa start out very well and find the back of the net 4 times. Like Villa outplay the Brentford team. They didn't get any chance on the ball. Villa were just say, listen, we have enough. Gerrard didn't Lego. Gerrard just did not give us the license. We're just going to just show Gerrard that, yo, we have quality. And the players them step up today and show that, yo, them have a lot of quality to prove to Gerrard, say, yo, we can play at this high level. Just you didn't really trust me. You know what I mean? It showed that the player them say, yo, we're going to prove Gerrard, say, yo, we can play football. And when me see how Aston Villa start the game, I say, oh my God, what a beautiful performance by every single Villa player. Every single Villa player have a good game. But you have some player not only have good game, but have excellent game. And Oli Watkins, I think him have a wonderful game. Bailey assist him in the last goal. I think Dannings have a good game. Gwendy have a good game. Leon Bailey himself have an outstanding performance. I think for this season, my opinion, I think this is the best performance for Leon Bailey in a Aston Villa shirt since he went to Aston Villa. I know him play against City, but today he play in a natural position on the wing, and nobody were not shying away to give Leon Bailey the ball. The more Ashley Young get the ball, he say, Bailey, go and do your stuff. I will take care of business. I know you're weak when it come on to defending, but I will make sure that I work my socks off and give Leon Bailey the ball. And him did that many times today. And that's what you want from a player that playing left back to service Leon Bailey the ball. And Gwendia give Bailey a lot of ball. Too many times I watch this Aston Villa team and they play the maestro out of the game. But clearly, they really start to believe in Leon Bailey, confident that, listen, I am a boy from Jamaica. I can play at the highest level like Uno. I just lucky to born in Jamaica, but I have the talent like Gwendy and all of these players. He have the talent, and Bailey put in a good performance today. When you look at him assists, when you look at him first half performance, when you look at the stats, accuracy, pass completion, 100%, didn't make any bad pass. Key passes, 1. Big chance created, 1. Shots at goal on target, 1. Score a goal. Leo, the man outstanding. And I'm asking the question, not because I'm a Liverpool fan and Gerrard is my idol, I cannot ask question. Is it Stevie Gerrard mess with Leon Bailey performance? And me I go just clearly and tell him, say, yo, big man think Gerrard didn't angry the situation that play Bailey enough. Whenever I'm playing, him always play him out of position and he still do well. And whenever Gerrard was the coach, he's always been Bailey at the first or the second change. He didn't give him enough chance. Now the assistant come in and say, okay, Bailey, I am going to put my trust in you. I believe you can do it. I see you playing at Leverkusen. Just go out there. I am going to let go the handbrake. Just do whatever you want to do. Just get me the result. Get me the goal. Get me the assist. And Bailey put in an excellent performance. And I just hope to God that Leon Bailey can continue with this part going forward and this good performance going forward, because I believe say once Bailey keep fit for the remaining of the season, I tell people say him can get at least 12 goal, or I put him down start of the season when I see him have the preseason game and he look confident, score against United, he score against City. This man has scored against some of the biggest team in world football, people. So I don't want to underestimate the ball line. He's a good player, but he's just pick up a lot of injured. When you look, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, City, yet to score on the Liverpool and the Arsenal. But it will come in due time. It's just a matter of time for Bailey to get him performance up and running against the biggest team. We see him score a brilliant goal against Manchester City. I mean, I have no doubt in the ball if him can keep fit and keep that consistently, I think him going to be good. And that's what I tell Bailey over and over. Brother, the only way you're going to make a mark and you're going to win over these Aston Villa fans, not only having assists week in, week out, but find the back of the net. When you find in the back of the net, no matter what people want to say about you, your number is good. You're fine in the back of the net. That's the most important thing for a lot of Aston Villa fans. You think them care about assists? They care about it, but they need you to find the back of the net. And man, we have to give him credit. He showed up, he turned up today and put in 2 outstanding square inside the box. And Villa come out victorious. What can we say about Leon Bailey performance? It was an excellent performance. I choose to watch the Aston Villa game over the Arsenal game. All right, because Leon Bailey is playing and I think him have enough for half and him going to express himself. It's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? I think him definitely going to express himself. Definitely. But it was a solid performance by the man himself, Leon Bailey. All right. So let's see the next result, the next set of game that Villa will play against. So Leon Bailey can get a couple more goals and boost him confident. So if many of you guys want to know, Aston Villa sit in 14th position and they on 12 points, score 11 goals and concede in 16. That's not good enough. You cannot score 11 goals and concede 16. Too many goals is scored on this Aston Villa team. So I'm hoping they can get it right, defend first, and then you talk about attack. And off the ball today, Leon Bailey work him socks off the ball today. So must give Leon Bailey a lot of credit for him work off the ball and stuff, man. Solid performance by Leon Bailey. And remember, the last time Leon Bailey scored for Aston Villa, remember, against Manchester City to draw 1-1. And before that, he scored against Bolton. Villa win by 4-1 in the Carabao Cup game. So big team, Bolton, but not recently. But if you look at how many goals he has scored since World Cup qualifier, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals for Leon Bailey so far. All right, 7 goals, meaning both in international game and club friendly and stuff. I just count them stuff there in I. But let's see where how many goals that Bailey score so far this season in the Premier League, where him stand in the Premier League for Aston Villa. So very, very important to see where he stands and stuff. People, please, I'm begging you guys, come on, man. We have almost over 40 of you guys in the chat, and you guys not even have 30 likes on the video. People, stop what you're doing. If you're cooking right now, stop what you're doing. If you're driving right now, just smash the like button. It help the channel go a far way. Really appreciate it, guys. If you guys can just hit that like button, I really do appreciate it. All right, please hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. For this season, Leon Bailey have 2 goals, right? 2 goals in the Premier League and I think he have 3 assists. 3 assists so far. It's not bad, and it's not bad. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. But most of him dominance coming the Leverkusen and the Gangshire. But I think him have a great chance to to continue to do well. But solid performance by Bailey. In my opinion, I will give him the man of the match to score in the first 2 minutes in the game. Assist Danny Ings in the 7 minutes in the game. 14 minutes in the game, Danny Ings get a penalty. And the 59 minutes into the game, Leon Bailey with a beautiful assist to give Danny Watkins, Ollie Watkinson, a goal against him farmer team. So solid all-round performance by Leon Bailey. But let's move on to one of my other favorite Reggae Boyz player of all time. All right. Many reasons. Shamar Nicholson find a goal during the week in the Russian Cup and then come back on the weekend and score a brace. And many criticism I put out on Leon Bailey and Shamar Nicholson. Yo, the only way we're going to stamp on the mark is to find the back of the net. And I must say, man, they really do find in the back of the net. And man, Shamar, well done. You start out very slow, didn't get in enough game earlier on this season, but you show that every single time you put on that Sparta Moscow jersey, you find in the back of the net. So Shamar, sky is the limit, brother. 2 brilliant goals today, but the work never stop. Continue work, continue finding the back of the net, continue improve, continue doing a lot of gym work off the pitch, and continue to do the great work, brethren. You get paid to score goal, you get paid to find the back of the net, and that's why you get the big salary. Because Sparta Moscow know that you can't find the back of the net. Just the coach need to believe in you more, and I think it's a perfect start for Shamar Nicholson. Now, they cannot put you on the bench. When you just signed for Sparta Moscow earlier on this year in January, you hit the ground running, you win a trophy for Sparta Moscow, you find the back of the net in some key moment, semi-final, brought Sparta Moscow to. So, Shamar have the quality, but Shamar keep on doing the great work over Sparta Moscow. But let me tell you this, when you come and play for the national team, I want you to have the same attitude. I want you to start to find the back of the net when you're playing for the Reggae Boyz. Too many times you went missing in the big game. All right? Fantastic when you're playing for your club team. But recently, you're not finding the back of the net for Jamaica. I need you to start finding the back of the net when you put on that Reggae Boyz jersey. That's when you build up your reputation. That's when the more big club come in for you. Because you do it not only at Sparta Moscow in Russia, you're doing it at the highest level, international football. When you come and play for Jamaica, I need you to have the same attitude when you're at Sparta Moscow. I need you to come and start to find the back of the net. Get back on track. Too many times you went missing. Too many times you're not finding the back of the net recently. You need to find back that hungriness, that thirstiness when you're playing for the Jamaican national team. I know it's hard to score a goal, but listen, always remember, you're one of the few players that score against Mexico in the Azteca. So we know you have the quality in you. We know you can score a goal out of nothing. All right? So you need to find that. You need to find that formula back when you're playing for the national team. When, 3 games, you score 1 or 2. You need to find back that breathing space when you're playing for the national team. All right? But I don't doubt you. I know you have the quality, and for a man that have, no matter where you go in the world, you go some of the most cruelest place in the world and play football, and you don't worry about people bashing you, you don't worry about racism. That make you better. You know what I mean? You're right. You call it a rise under pressure. Nothing break you. You understand? Many people don't agree with you going into the Russian Premier League, but you tell yourself, say, yo, me come from Rima, Trenchtown, and if me play for Boys Town and me come from Trenchtown, I can play anywhere in the world. That's the mindset of Shamar Nicholson people. All right? When a lot of people say going to Russia is a joke, and the man say, yo, him no care where him go and play, him come from Rima and play for Boys Town. And he said it, once he play for Boys Town, him can play for any team in the world. Nobody criticize like how Boys Town criticize player. So, excellent performance by Shamar Nicholson. Big up yourself, you're doing great. Continue finding the back of the net. Remember, you want to come out of Russia. You want to come in at the big league. That's the main goal. So you need to start score more The more you score, or the more the Villa, the Aston Villa, the Everton, all of these teams going to come calling. Remember, he's not a player that not on them radar. Everton. But you have to continue work your socks off because you know that you don't want to stay in the Russian Premier League, and that's what I love about you. You set yourself, say you want to spend 2 years in the Russian Premier League, build up your confidence, and know when you're going into the Premier League or the La Liga or the Bundesliga, you're ready. So I like the mindset where you have, say, 2 years in Russia, no matter the circumstance, no matter what the war are going over there, you deal with bigger than that arena. You understand? So keep on working. Me tell you already, say, you're going to live in London one day, and one day you're going to play for your club in London. So always have that in mind that you want to get out, and the only way to get out is to continue scoring, is continue to improving, it continue to having assists, having goals and all of these stuff. So big up yourself, Shamar. You're doing a great job. Sky's the limit. You went in Belgium, you star up the Belgium league, you went to Russia. Nobody can say a star up the Russian Premier League. Brother, for a young player, go get half a season, you went to Russia and get player of the season for Sparta Moscow. Score over 10 goals. Remember the farm you're coming from, you're coming from Belgium Pro League, you score over 20 plus goals, and then go to Russia and score another 10 plus goals, that incredible. But guess what? A lot of people sleeping on Shamar Nicholson. What this boy done, him to get the respect and him to get the deserve from the Jamaican fan base. Some of the Jamaican fan base, them not rate Shamar or them supposed to give him the ratings. Alright? When you look at him national team, when you look at the Reggae Boyz, every time him put on the Jamaican jersey, him do well. And none of them who are playing at the current team right now. If you look at Shamar Nicholson goal ratios when him playing for Jamaica, look at it and look how many cap him have. He must overperform. But yet still, him to get the credit where him deserve. But this is what I'm going to tell a lot of people. Don't worry about it, Shamar Nicholson. Brother, just go and hold the faith. Don't worry yourself. Remember, me tell you, who no upper now, I got upper next year when you make the big move in England or the La Liga or the Bundesliga or the French League. Everybody I got upper. Yeah, Shamar Nicholson. Nobody see the greatness until them see it and everybody run company glory. But nobody watch that. Keep on working. Sky's the limit. As me say, you have a long way to go. And what I love about you, haven't you ever get injured, bro? Like it's so great that as a young player, your body is changing. Going to Belgium, going to Russia, going to Slovakia, and to know that you haven't have a long-term injury as yet. I just hope and pray that you don't get any, because when you reach 24, 25, your body will start mature, your body will start change, and good to see that you're doing very well. You're not an injury-prone player, and I just hope you can keep up that. And remember, never you forget where you come from. Never forget where you stand for, and continue putting the great work. Nobody listen to the people them outside. Yeah, just continue hold on your head and put in the work. And yeah, and remember, and this what me I talk about. And this, I don't think you listen to the interview where I did with Shamar Nicholson. I think you need to go back and watch that interview. All right. So let me give you some quote what him said about the Gold Cup. Listen, the Gold Cup recently, me beat him and said, brother, you missed too many chances in the Gold Cup. Right? But he explained and said, Ryan, I was rushing a lot of my shots them. And him say, after that Gold Cup, him know him didn't have a great tournament. But guess what he do? He went to Jamaica after the Gold Cup, put in the work, went back to Belgium, and him say, Ryan, I was disappointed in some of my performance in the Gold Cup. I was running down a lot of goal, And him said, when you run down goal, it not come naturally. You have to just play the football, play the simple football, and relax in front of goal. Yeah, but you still remember that him didn't have a great tournament. But warm to after the Gold Cup, him speak about him not having a good Gold Cup. But him went on in Belgium and score over 20 plus goal and get the next move. How about that, my big boss? Remember, when you criticize player and you analyze player, you always have to have that in mind. Him talk about that on the channel and him say, yo, him have a lot of work to do. So, I'm frightened to see I bring up back the Gold Cup, where we know where you should have bring up. You know where you should have bring up? You should have bring up the outstanding season after the Gold Cup when he went to Belgium. This is what I say, like, you only can criticize, when you can point out. I mean, understand. Me even point it out. And him say, yo, him have a lot of work to do. So, I hope you understand. And look what he do. After that Gold Cup, how many goals him score in the calendar? Him score over 30 plus goal. Player of the season. Him get player of the season of Shalawa for him club team. And the man went half a season, you know, in the Russian Premier League and scored 10 plus goal. 10 plus goal. Yeah? 10 plus goal. Win a trophy at the highest level. How many Jamaican players say them can win a big trophy at the highest level in the Russian Premier League? Not many. But him still humble. I'm still criticize him, say him need to work hard. We still have to have the balance. Yeah? All right. Even if you don't talk about you talk about the Gold Cup, what about some of the opportunity that he finished and saved the Jamaican team against Mexico in the Azteca? One of the few Jamaican players to score in the Azteca. Shamar Nicholson do that. What about he is one of the few Jamaican players went to Costa Rica and put Jamaica in first, score first. You understand? He is one of our top goal scorers in the World Cup qualify. I'm not saying. But yeah, me just say it, say, yo, me just say to you, say, me just even, I don't know when you join the live, but I just say to you, say, yo, the man need to start finding back that hunger and that passion when him just start out play for Jamaica. Me will criticize him and say, yo, we not only want that hunger and that success for your club team, but want it for your national team. All right? Ryan, Leon Bailey just speak on match day. Yeah. No, I haven't seen it as yet. So I am going to make sure that I find it. Ryan, I want him to continue work because he need to. I want to tell the people, like, I think when Everton reach out to Sparta Moscow, right? They reach out to Sparta Moscow, want to sign Shamar Nicholson in the deadline day. Sparta said, no. They can't find a replacement for Shamar, so Shamar won't leave Russian Premier League until they find a replace. So who knows what could happen in January? I don't know. You need to just continue work. He have a lot of improvements to make. He's still young. He still have a long way to go in the international football. He need to play more better for Jamaica. And in the past, he do that. But he need to continue playing well when he come on and play for the national team. Cause that's where a lot of teams judge you when you play at the international level. A lot of people don't understand. The best of the best always play for your country. But not in Jamaica. You understand? Every country do that. The best of the best play. So that's why club always look at the Jamaica national team or look at any team. Is this player the international player? Why you think international football is so important? So example, Mikel Antonio retire from football. Bam. Him sending him resume to Sky Sports. World Cup coverage or international coverage. And they must say, boy, you're not playing a World Cup, you're not playing an international football. You don't know what it feel like to play international football. Yo, you never play international football. I hear Marlon King said, yo, brother, to play for your national team is so important, especially when you're looking for some big job in England as a head coach, Sponsorship want to come on board. So many people want to come on board because you are an international player. So, bad girls, I big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Listen, Shamar has done so much in his career, more than a lot of our Jamaican player. But him not get the credit. He don't get the credit where him deserve. Yeah? He don't get the credit where him deserve. Everywhere this man go, him score goal. Every team him play for, him score goal. Him have over 10 goals for Jamaica. Alright? And you look at how many games him play for Jamaica. At Boy Stone, Young Player of the Season. This man has so many individual awards. Young Player of the Season twice in the Jamaican Premier League. One of giant top goal scorer in the Jamaican Premier League. Yeah, how many of our Jamaican players say them can do that? This man has scored on Malmo in Europa League qualify. Yeah? And if it wasn't for the Russian mad craziness where they go on, he would have played at the quarterfinal of the Europa League. You understand? The man achievement as a youth is keep on getting better and better. Russian Young Player of the Season, 4 Sparta Moscow. Belgium Pro League. Score on some of the biggest club. Genk and all of these team. So Shamar, him to get the credit where him supposed to get. And, you know, everybody have them favorite. But me know say him going to come as a household name when he make it to the Premier League or the Liga or the Bundesliga or whatever. You understand? The credit will become. You know, it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean, my people? But I think Bailey has done fantastic so far, but still have a lot more improvements to make. Yeah? Bailey still have a lot more numbers to make up when it comes on to the international football. I haven't stamped him class in our Jamaican jersey as yet. But him still young, him still have a long way to go, and he can make an impact on the international stage. We just have to give these man time. JFF have to get it right. Management have to get it right. Everybody have to get it right for all of these young players succeed. The Kareem Paris, the Shamar Nicholson, the Leon Bailey. These players are the future for the Jamaica national team going forward. And others too. Many, many more young players, but just a few that playing at the highest level. Kareem Paris, Shamar Nicholson, Leon Bailey. That basically our front three, you know, at international football now, still under the age of 25. You understand? So these players have a long way to go, my people. But we need the right guidance when them come and play for the national team. Too many times them come and play for Jamaica. They have so many other things to focus on. Oh, when we're going to get paid, who going to play our plane ticket, who going to make, we're going to travel first class. We have too many baggage when it comes on to the national team. When these players playing for them country, when they playing for them club team, no problem. I mean, I say JFF need to cheat the player them like Leon Bailey get the same treatment at Aston Villa. Jamaica don't have the money to do that, but at least reach the player halfway. At least make some effort for these players comfortable. May I tell you now, footballer need to be comfortable. They need to comfortable because if them not comfortable, football play with them brain. You can't go in a game and I say, Jano Star, I don't want to get too much in because I never fly in a first class and stretch out my foot. I can't run too hard because the man them put me in the back of the plane. My legs cramp up. I'm afraid to get a hamstring injury because my leg niggas. All of these things have a part to play, whether we like it or not. Diet after important when you come on the national team. And the young player them need to take it serious, as I say. Shamar, Leon Bailey, Brown, and need to take it serious, more serious when they come and play for the national team. Have the same professionalism. Not because you're coming to Jamaica, oh, I'm going to go to my family. I'm not saying these players are going to them family. You know. I'm not saying these players are going to go to KFC. You know. I'm just saying that when the national team call, you go right to the national team. And the structure at the Football Federation and the coaching staff need to be better. Too many times, player get called for the national team. Man gone down a crossroad. Man gone half a tree. Man gone this so. Man gone this so before him even going to the national team. That can't happen. All right? So, we have a long way to go. And let's see what's going to happen. But the last player we're going to touch on is the man himself, Bobby Reid, playing a new position at Fulham FC. And what I really like about Bobby Reid, people, this boy, it's so funny that whenever he play out of position for Jamaica, a lot of Jamaican people find it, oh, because him a play out of position, him not play well, rare. Yo, me don't buy that. I just can't buy that. This man is playing for Fulham. And he is another typical player. Just like Shamar recently, just like Leon Bailey recently, just like Mikel Antonio recently. When them come and play for the national team, them haven't been good. And Bobby Reid are typical. People say it's a system at Fulham. We need to have a system. But like, I can't remember when is the last time Bobby Reid have a fantastic game for Jamaica. Yes, a lot of people will say him play out of position. But yo, him is playing at right back. So going forward, me no want nobody to tell me say because him a play out of position. Him a play out of position in the Premier League for more than 4 games now. When I watch him play for Fulham, play out of position, but yet still him still put in good performance. So the fans them need to stop finding excuse for these players. My favorite player, Shamar, if him not play well, yo brother, you not play well for Jamaica, you get beaten, brother. You need to fix up, you need to change attitude. Same thing with Leon Bailey. We need to stop finding excuse for player when they play out of position. I believe when you're as a footballer, you must can play every position. Not saying you're supposed to play if you play Bobby Reid play as a winger. Not saying you're supposed to play right back. Great. No. I play a goalkeeper. I can play left back and I can play good, just like a goalkeeper. I play right back, left back, and I play good like a goalkeeper. I can play defensive midfield and play good like a goalkeeper. I can play left center back good like I play goalkeeper, because guess what? Whenever I play in fun ball game, when I play in corner league, I am not going to go into the goal. I'm going to play left back, defensive midfielder, or left-sided center back. That's me. I want to better at everything I do. You understand? I can play with the ball at my feet. I can do everything as a footballer. I'm tired for your player tell me say, yo, I play out of this. No. You see Grant Ivra tell us say, yo, Bobby Reid look better over O'Neal, Fisher, Alvarez, Powell, and Brown. Bro, because he's a good professional player. I believe when you're in the right setup and thing. Not many players are going to play the other position well, like the normal position. Not every player going to do that, but let's find the balance and understand that. Yo, you play a position, all along that position. For that, the new coach, like Bobby Reid, like him playing at right back, him give the team much more defensive solidarity, them not concede a lot of goal. What Bobby Reid going forward in the right back is better coming on later and we have a lot of space. Who knows? And it's just what it is, people, man. Smash the like button, people. Hit the subscribe button. Come on, people. Like up the stream, man. Grant, big up yourself, brother. No love and running, brother. Really appreciate all of you guys tuning in. But anyway, people, that's my analysis of Shamar Nicholson, Bobby Reid, the Chi Jamaican player that find the back of the net over the weekend. So 3 goals in the last 2 games for Shamar Nicholson. Hope him can keep up that. 1 goal, 2 assists for Leon Bailey in the last 2 games. I hope him can improve on that. Him have a long way to go. And I think I realize with Bailey, every time it's 60-65 minutes them take him. Is Leon Bailey a 65-minute baller? Is him is a 60-minute baller where him gives too much and him don't have that natural him don't have that stamina to play consistent for the whole 90 minutes. Probably him is just a 60-minute baller in the Premier League. Probably he's not that much sharp when I'm going to play 90 minutes and play consistent. Who knows? Is it him as a 60-minute baller? Who knows? He can play 90 minutes in the Premier League. These questions need to be asked and it need to be answered. But all the luck, all the best of luck to the Jamaican player. Them big up, bad guys. Enough respect. Good to see you around here. Really appreciate it. But we have a long way to go, people. Enjoy the weekend. I'm going to cook my family dinner. So big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully I don't have to come back round in the studio for tonight. But big up on yourself, people. Enough love and respect. Like, share, and subscribe on your way out. Please, it's important. Other people can see it. one of my best video from week. Man, I like that video really solid, really structured. Appreciate the fans, and without you guys, I am nothing. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. On your way out. Alright, my beautiful people, peace out. Reggae Boyz fans, don't forget to check out the merchandise. Follow the movements. Support the movements. Purchase the merchandise. Reggae Boyz Nation. We have the hat. We have the cups. Check it out. We have a lot of different merchandise in the store. Show your boy Ryan LFC some love and support. Buying the merchandise. Let me know. What do you guys think about the merchandise? Would you guys purchase one of the merchandise? I would really appreciate it. It help the channel, bro. And it help the channel put back some money in the channel to buy equipment. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Peace.
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.